The reaction would be flip it. The water pushes on the boat. Let's do it again. Let's do this little character over here. The action would be the person pushes. Oops, that's a U. Can't even spell today. Well, I can never spell, but today's pretty bad. Person pushes on the air molecules or on the air, right? It's a downward arrow. My other arrow better be completely in the opposite direction. Am I going to talk about the parachute? No. Am I going to talk about the clouds over here? No. Am I going to talk about the airplane or the spaceship that's over here? No. I'm only going to flip what I have over here. And I'm going to say the reaction is the air pushes on the person. That's it. You have two things that you're talking about, which is the action part. The reaction is going to be flipping that. And that's it. You're still talking about the same two things. The rocket one is always a tricky one. So we can talk about the rocket one in class. Remind me. Okay, if not, I'm going to forget. Okay, and this one's a pretty easy one, right? It's just like this over here. We've got the action of the man pushes, hits, knocks into the water. Part two would be the reaction. Would be the water pushes on the man. We're not going to talk about his floaty. We're not going to talk about somebody else on the other side of the diving board. We're only talking about those two things. And over here, the reaction is flipping them. We'll have to talk about that one. Hopefully you can get that one. I guess we'll see who can get that one in class first. I think that should be the best one. That's what we'll see. We'll see who can figure that one out. Let's keep going. We're not done yet with notes. Weight and mass. So in physics, the words weight and mass mean two things, two completely different things. Just like in physics, the words speed and velocity are not the same thing. Okay? The word weight and mass are not the same thing. People use those as if they mean the same thing. But now, after today, you better make sure that you use them correctly. Okay? Says here, a mass is a measure of an object's particles. Or the amount of matter it contains. Right? Isn't that the definition that you learned in chemistry class last year? Mass is the amount of particles or matter that an object contains or has. It is measured in kilograms. Kilograms. And your mass is the total amount of quote unquote stuff that is contained in your body. So when I ask you how much mass you have or what makes up the mass that of you, it would be your blood, your bones, your skin, your cells, all of that stuff combined is all the stuff that matter that is made up of you, that you are made up of. Now the word weight, let's get to that word. Weight is actually a measure of the amount of force of the Earth's or any, depending on where you are, you might be on the moon, it doesn't matter, gravitational pull, okay, on that mass. Okay, so one more time. Weight is a measure of force due to the gravitational pull on a mass. So, I guess, I could be saying, I can be giving you my weight on the moon. I'm not lying. I'm telling you how much I weigh. It's my mass with the moon's gravitational pull. Okay. Or, somebody asks you what's your weight here on Earth, right? Then we want to know what is the Earth's gravitational pull on your mass. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this because you are going to have questions that are going to be quizzed and tested in this, and you need to know how to calculate the amount of weight.